It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. Bears will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Blue Devils offense will have the football first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch. He goes out of bounds just short of the 1st down marker, and the defense gets a stop. So Baylor's offense will get the ball for the first time. The give to the tailback. Finding an escape route. Here he goes. Inside the 30. The tag. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bears!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. First play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
And the Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air, it's Meyer. Quickly complete. At the 40, there he goes. Nothing but green grass down the middle. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Baylor!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Blue Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, give on the inside. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Flowers. Looking for the score. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. There have been many series, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Just keeps slinging it. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Pick off! What a play by this defense. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making plays, really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that's incomplete. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception.
Plenty of time to work. Not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of it.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. To the ground with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line. The offense changing the play. To throw, it's Flowers. Got the quick pass. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on fourth down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, the running back has it. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Thrust that arm out. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line.
You're probably at a field goal range, so you're thinking Hail Mary here at the end of the first half.
Absolutely perfect. It's now a one-point game, 14-13. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Makes the grab. Not gonna get there. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Meyer. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field.
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
And that's a big-time play by this defense. When you needed it the most in the 4th quarter, this game is super close. It's tight.
1st and goal is they can just take their time and try to put this one out of reach. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Yeah, I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a front punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
One more play to pad the stats. Looking for a man. It's Myers. They get to him as he throws. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's a throw downfield late. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Y'all thought I was over here cheating. See? I got played tough. Finally realized I had to switch it up. I had to think outside the box. Start doing that goal line run. All right, man. So we rushed for 201 yards, kept them to only 31 rush yards. They got that one big run to go up 14-0. No, it was the 7-0. That was the first play they got. We shut them down after those first two. Hey, defensive coordinator won't get fired. Plus, I realized I was hitting wrong buttons and stuff. I was messing up at first, the first couple drives, because it was trying to do this 4-4 based off of their personnel. I switched the team to 4-4 defense. Was trying to see how it would play out, how it would work. It worked out. It worked out. So QB was 17 of 26 for 138, outpassed them, 1 touchdown. Their quarterback was 8 of 16. He started off okay. Had that first pass for a touchdown, and then after that, we locked in on him. He kept trying to test number two. Number two stepped up. We were only 3 for 10 on 3rd down. They were 2 for 6. +1 in the turnover margin with the interception. And we got penalized 2 times for 10 yards because of the damn animations. All right, man. So you see it, the QB there, the junior. Rushing, the junior born. 27 carries, 208 yards. Didn't get him in the end zone, though, at the end there. Gave it to the fullback. We listed at the halfback, but we're playing him at fullback. And he got the touchdown there. Give it to that senior. Flowers got sacked 1 time. Receiving side, Redwine with 7 catches for 53 yards. Waddy, 5 catches for 34 yards. Flanagan, 4 catches for 43 yards, got the touchdown catch. Weeks with 1 catch for 8 yards. I didn't think he was gonna be out. I didn't think he was actually gonna get in there. We got 3 senior, technically, yeah, we got 3 senior quarterbacks that are rated below the junior quarterback. So I put them over as wide receivers. I didn't really think this guy was gonna get into the game, so hey, he got a catch for 8 yards. Blocking side, Barcode with 17 pancakes. Reigns gave up the sack. He had 9 pancakes. The O-line, boy, they only got like 8 O-linemen. like, man, they need some work. Let's see. Johns with 5 pancakes. Briscoe with 6. Flanagan with 4. And like half of the O-line about to graduate. That was me right there. Not gonna try to say his name. 3 tackles for losses, 2 sacks. Let's see. Green got that interception. He stepped up, the senior, the captain. Let's see. Led by Friend with 6 total tackles. Heinisch with 4 tackles. Both of them 2 tackles for losses. Heinisch got the sack. Thompson and Heinisch. There you see it there. Interceptions. Green. He had an interception. We talked about that already. All right, y'all. Appreciate you tuning in. Stay smart. Stay safe. More action to come. Remix. I'm finna put Thompson on the weight loss program real quick.